right, thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
All right, as you see in the title, we're bringing back VOB.
It has been
so long.
It has been far too long since we've reacted to VOB. Somebody suggested it.
One of our Elite videos, I think. Someone suggested it. So yes, new song came out 10 days ago.
Wow. Like I said, it has been way too long since we've had VOB on the channel. They are one of our favorite bands that we've stumbled upon since doing these reactions. One of the very first rabbit holes we jumped into, and one of the biggest bands that our reaction fan base has been gracious enough to tune in for.
Right.
So for you guys and for us, and of course for the band and their fans, VOB's back. We're back. And VOB's back on the channel.
All right. So
a new one's back on the channel, I mean.
So this is a lyric video.
Yes.
It's called Mighty Island.
Yep.
Released 10 days ago. It's got 63,000 views on it here.
Nice start.
And we're going to check that out. Let's read some of these comments real quick and we'll jump in here.
What's interesting about lyric videos is it prompts you to, really dig into, well, not just the lyrics themselves, but also the music.
The life rotates at one's pleasure. What a fantastic line. So true anymore, especially here in the U.S. Oh, okay.
I feel the 90s music coming back to life. A taste that has been buried for a long time. Polished with ethnic touches, this song has a unique beauty.
Okay.
Does this mean we can look forward to a new album? I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Greetings from Germany.
It took a while, but here it is. Yes, it took a while indeed, but here it is. New music. And awesome, as always.
Yeah.
What a breath of fresh air this unique band is. Rock on, ladies.
Yep.
That opening bass line. Oh, there's an opening bass line.
Yep.
Okay, we gotta do it.
Okay.
We gotta check it out.
All right, let's jump in.
I got it. Yep.
I think it starts out with bass.
Yep.
I
So
stared to scrub the audio, so it does have. Well,
it's got opening bass, so that's all I need to know. because VOB, I forget her name. It's
Windo.
It's been quite some time since we reacted to them, so please forgive me for not being the freshest of memory when it comes to names. But the bass player for the band, monster on the bass.
Really great.
Yes.
Is their name in here? Yes.
Yes. Witty.
Sorry, my apologies. It's W-I-D-I.
W-I-D-I.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, do we have more than one? Yeah, this F-I-R-D-A. The singer is listed twice.
Firda?
Yeah. Anyway, let's jump into this one.
Yes, let us jump with full gusto. And for anyone jumping in full gusto with us for the very first time, welcome to the channel. See, I already got my headphones on.
Yeah, we're already ready to go.
We're all ready to go.
So before we jump in, we just want to remind you we do have a playlist for VOB.
Yes, we do.
Go check it out if you haven't checked out the rest of our reactions.
I think it's one of the earliest playlists that we made.
Yes.
Wow.
So, lots of good ones in there. Feel free to continue suggesting more VOB. I'm sure there's stuff we haven't checked out yet, so put it in the comments. Jump over to our community tab, do the latest thread there.
Do all the things.
Do the things.
Do the things.
But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for...
Glorious.
The epic.
Mighty Island, the official.
The island that is mighty.
All right. I guess, okay, or hopefully there'll be lyrics animated on the screen, so I'm not going to leave any subtitles on, but I might need to change that. Anyway, here we go. Mighty Island, here we go. VOB. Ooh, right off.
Oh, right out of the gate.
Crank it just a little bit.
I like that tone.
It's super good.
Yes,
you guys recently told us about a recent sponsorship she got. I forget who it was through. I want to say it's the W one.
Warwick?
Warwick.
Yes.
Yeah. It sounds so rottily too and good.
Yeah.
Thick.
Yeah,
Ooh, the kill.
It's that was a tease pushing pause like that. But yeah, like that bass, it's got great punch, it's got great growl.
Yep. She's a finger player.
A little bit, a little bit of a rattle in there as well.
I like that.
Really great growl, really great punch. Sounds really good.
All right, here we go. Sweet riff.
Oh.
death metal.
Oh, this riff is awesome. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Black Sabbath, but sped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like classic Sabbath, like with that vintage style tone. Like if they slowed it down 20 beats, that could pass for classic 70s Sabbath. That's the first thing that's just the first thing that came to my head. But it's like Sabbath, both with like a little bit of a punk rock flair.
Yeah.
Listen to that! Don't tell me that's.
Oh! What a ride! Oh, the drums sound really cool. Nice little harmonies there. Love the heaviest.
You can hear the bass subtly, doing like, low end fills like that.
Yeah.
Like, I say low end in the sense that, she's doing fills but not going up the neck, but doing it on the lower, using the lower strings and going, down the neck, to add like a little bit of like a flowy growliness to it.
Yeah. On the guitar riff, I like that there's a rest there. It's like dun 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 dun. It's using space because it's groovy, and so the grooviness. I love how they're using space and silence between the notes. That's what makes it groovy. Dun, 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 dun. And so in this chuggier part, it's just chugging something low, and then there's a rest. Dun, dun, dun,
and her vocals are very powerful as well.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be in all in English, so that's interesting as well. And it's definitely
she sounds very confident as well.
Yeah, I think obviously they've been doing English lyrics I think for a little bit longer now, and you can see the evolution as you start listening to their earlier stuff to some of their newer stuff. It's
the message is consistent though.
Yeah.
One prominent theme throughout VOB's original music is the social message.
Right.
Obviously this one's environmental.
Right. Okay, let's keep going. Rest.
Oh, I like that vocal inflection.
Oh,
it's picking up.
It's double kick. And
getting thrashy in here.
Oh, there we
go. Slapping the bass. Yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now she's going up the neck and getting flashy on the bass. That's awesome.
very ambient sounding. Wow, this bass. Do-do-do-do. Love the little subtle double bass adds in here.
Combine, you know, like that outro vocal line with that riff, the drum. Oh my!
Ethereal kind of too. It's a lot of elements. All right, let's flip back over. All right, VOB. Some Mighty Island, kind of a groovy, heavy song.
A mighty island for a mighty song.
Very groove metal based. Yeah.
Or a mighty song for a mighty island. This mighty island is a mighty song. Yes.
A very cool bass line. Especially like for me, like generally, like when you listen to like there's a section where there's a solo.
Mm-hmm.
The bass line kind of wants to take a step back from that.
Yeah.
What I thought was really interesting is that she was playing something not simple. It was like a kind of a riff, I guess.
Kind of like, you know, kind of riffy, but at the same time rhythmic and serving with its purpose of, you know, acting as rhythm with the drums. But it's not just, you know, just doing root notes like, you know, dun 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 dun, dun. You know, it's.
She had some patterns in there that were repeating that just really went well with what the guitar was playing. I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, like it mingled very well with the guitar. So it made me think of, you know, the way Rex Brown does, you know, how he does bass lines, how he would compose bass lines for Pantera's original music.
Yeah.
Harmonic minor-esque, you know, very like a lot of Middle Eastern overtones, you know, in the music, you know, to do with, you know, references to oil and the environment, and you know, the Middle East is a haven for, you know, oil production. So.
Right. I love the different variances of the vocal. It went from her what we normally know her kind of more of aggressive tone to some lighter tones.
Yeah.
And even getting ethereal toward the end.
Ethereal, yeah.
Yeah, it was very kind of like chanty and melodic, and I just love that they've taken that melody and mixed it with the heavy groove. Like that really works really well together. They're very good at creating ambience. So when the bass player and the drummer are just going and there's not a lot of guitar work going, they're very good at creating like a very cool atmosphere.
Yes.
And because the bass playing is so good and so engaging and the drums are so like punchy and everything is so tastefully done, it comes together in such a beautiful way. The drumming to me is also a standout just because it's not overly done. I feel like she added a lot of technical things, but it was sprinkled throughout in only the necessary places where I felt like there was a good punch of a drum and then it would kind of lay off to let the rest of the song breathe. And I just thought it was very clever and very tasteful. They're just evolve. Every song that we've checked out up until this point, they seem to evolve as songwriters, as singers, as performers,
and as musicians.
And so, and of course, like he was saying too about the message. The message has always been consistent, always been socially conscious, which is something I think that they really value, and I think it shows in their music, and I think it shows in their fan base because everyone really appreciates that they're thinking about the world. So, love it. Let us know if there's more VOB we need to be checking out. We'll try to keep our eye out.
If there's any more that we've missed, you know, we'll be happy to make up for lost time. Send them our way, whether it's live stuff, you know, more lyric videos like this or music videos, anything.
But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era, Southwest Florida's premier punkcore act. We have an extensive playlist, all of our original music, new and old.
Right.
If you're curious as to how we sound and what punkcore entails, as well as 2 fully fresh and kick-ass live in the studio videos, which are...
The song's called Misguided and Anthem of Shattered Dreams.
Still Misguided.
Still Misguided. So it's a remake of an older song. In the cards, you'll see that we did put the original song so you can compare and contrast when Sam first joined the band to when we did our whole sound switch.
4 years.
Yeah.
That was the very first song that I recorded.
Right. It's a very entertaining video.
It is really cool. There's some cool green screen stuff, some cool shots.
Yeah.
My favorite ones were the one where you had us spinning in space. and then the other shot where that one teddy bear's sitting at Vince's old drums and he's walking into the shot, he's looking at it and he's like, what? Like he does like that exaggerated expression like this, like, and then he just walks off.
We do have a show coming up.
That's right. Friday, October 25th, we're going to be at the Herd Opera House in Arcadia, Florida. with Parasite, From Darkness Arise, and The Nines.
Okay. We're looking forward to that. It's been a while since we played shows, but we've been working on recording. We've done live videos. So at this point, we
had a really deep rehearsal session last week to really shake off the rust.
All right, well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.